What's good, what is good, my sisters? We're back again with another video, and today we're at Spring Mountain Ranch. It's a state park that is off of the 159 highway. So when you drive in, you're like met by a fork because it's a one-way road, so you drive, and then you're met by like the park hours, which is 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and you can't camp there, and you can't do like wildfires there and stuff, or like start fires there. And then you have to pay. If you're a local, it's $10, and if you're out of state, it's $15. The gift shop is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then like here are the other prices for like the passes and stuff. Also, there's a really big difference between the state parks here and the national parks here, so please keep that in mind. If you like go to buy an annual pass, you want to make sure you buy the correct annual pass. Okay, so when you buy your way into the park, they give you two different types of map. This one was probably the cooler one of the two because it looked like a treasure map. Anyways, so you park the car and then you are met with like a bunch of these different like signs. It just tells you about the area. They have like a bunch of greenery fields. They do like family friendly like Easter egg events and just events for the holidays, and everything is like kid friendly. They do like movie nights, they have plays here, and they also do like starry night tours at nighttime. All you need is like a flashlight and a bunch of other stuff. They tell you that on the website, and then you just come and you get like a guided tour of all the like starry nights and stuff. That was the gift shop, and on our way there we ran into this worker who was trying to feed this cow, so it was pretty cool. Her name's Penelope the cow. She like didn't eat during snack time or something, so she like came back to feed Penelope. And you can also like donate money for Penelope specifically in the gift shop, and the gift shop is also like part gift shop and part of a house that Vera Krupp used to live in, and she used to be like a German actress. And what's really cool about the gift shop is that they give you like guided tours of that too. Sometimes you ask for it, sometimes you don't. It depends on if it's busy there or not. And the whole 25 guests at a time thing is new, and it's due to COVID. But when we got there was nobody in there, so they just offered us the tour like just because we were the only ones there. And they give you like a bunch of information about Vera Krupp and the properties and stuff, but honestly I didn't film like all of it, so it sounds funny, so I did my own research. Before I get into that though, I just want to explain that on the tour she like showed us her room and other layouts, and then she opened up a closet door and said that this was the entrance to the secret passageway, and sure enough it was. So we walked down this lowered ceiling hallway and we were led to this room, and she was like super big into rocks, and this was like her actual gem polisher, and this is the room that she would just relax at. And then she also had like a pool laid out, and you could kind of see like the outline of the pool. And she said that like her horses and stuff would come and join her in this room. The hidden passageway to the secret room was my favorite part, not necessarily the secret room. This is one of the only like original furnitures that they have from her actual house. Like this is her actual vanity, so that was pretty cool. You're not allowed to touch it or sit on it for obvious reasons. And if you think you know her but you don't know why, it's probably because of her diamond, which I'll tell you about in a second. But let's go into the facts that I researched for you. All right, y'all, so Vera Krupp was a German actress, and she was like the queen of Spring Mountain Ranch. She was 54 years old and divorced 4 times. So her first husband was a baron, the second one was a movie director, the third one was a physician from California, and the last husband was her childhood sweetheart, who just so happened to be a Nazi war criminal. So she purchased the property herself. Okay, I'm gonna interrupt the fact real quick to say that this is a German Bible. I've never seen one. This absolutely blew my mind. It was super cool. This is not a really good angle for it because of the glare for you guys, but if you guys come here, like definitely check that out because that was really cool. Also, this was like in that showcase because she made that, and this is a layout of her house the way she had it. So, like, as you could see the pool, and the secret room is on the top right, and then the left is like the actual house and stuff. So when she did, it was called Bar Nothing Ranch, and it's 518 acres at the time, and she renamed it to the Spring Mountain Ranch we know as today, and she was also the deputy sheriff for it. It says here that she studied animal husbandry and she had like zero ranch experience, so when she bought this property, like, she learned how to ride horses and breed cattle, and she used to go out hunting with cowboys. Okay, I have a lot more facts about her, but basically, if you think you know her but you don't know, she's known for having a 33 karat diamond ring, and robbers like broke into her house one day and stole it on April 10th, 1959, and then FBI recovered it in New Jersey 6 weeks later. And like after she died, the ring got sold, and basically like it's somewhere in like South Korea, I believe. This park is definitely worth all the hype. It has a lot of family friendly like events hosted here all the time, and usually you just have to pay the entry fee, which is literally no more than $15, depending if you're an out of towner, which you probably are if you're watching this video. But they do have a lot of animals here, so if you have allergies, I would definitely recommend like, you know, taking your allergy medicine. And they also have a lot of trails here too, so if you want to do like hiking but you don't want to go to Red Rock Canyon per se, and you want to still have like nice scenery and stuff, then I would definitely recommend coming here. Also, I'm really sorry about this part. I had to fast forward it to like make it look realistic, but it's like just skipping like to pictures at this point. But I promise it's almost over. There's like this really nice beautiful bridge, and it looks probably better, a lot better actually, in the spring when like the water's still there, and not in the summertime when everything's dried up. This is not the lake that this trail leads to. This is just like halfway there. So then we keep going, and honestly, for this trail, it was easy. I would just be careful because the steps are like different heights, and then there's like some nails poking out sometimes, like the tops of the nail heads are poking out sometimes. But other than that, like, you guys should be all right. And the rubberish is like kind of in the middle of the trail. So yeah, it's really simple. It's like a nice laid out trail already. There's no like thinking about like, oh, which way to go, until you're met with a literal fork in the road. And if you go left, that'll take you to like an overview of the lake. But if you go right, it'll take you to an overview supposedly of Spring Mountain Ranch. But I went left, so I have no idea what right will look like. But the thing with left is that, like, okay, so you get there and there's like fences on top of fences, so it's kind of really hard to see at first, but this is a nice overview. So like if you see the lines on my screen, that's because that's from the fence. But I did try to do my best and get like a good shot of it. As we were leaving Spring Mountain Ranch Park, we ran into a bunch of donkeys. You do see them a lot, especially on the 159 highway, so please be aware of that. Do not feed them though. It is very illegal here because they are wildlife, although I'm pretty sure these three are just kept here for the park itself. But yeah, if you feed the donkeys, you'll definitely get a huge fine, and it's literally posted like everywhere that like beware of donkey signs, and to not feed them because there's like big fines for them. So yeah, I was able to capture them in their, you know, in their prime, just eating and walking. So I hope you enjoyed that last clip, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, comment down below any other state parks I should go over, and be sure to smash that subscribe button. Toodles!